Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greeting to all my dear students. Congratulations and welcome to University Technology Mara. My name is Professor Datin Dr. Suzana Sulaiman, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and International UiTM. Education 5.0 at UiTM embraces the elements of Education 4.0, emphasizing values and future progressive thinking. Within the Education 5.0 at UiTM context, instilling values and principles in the learning ecosystem is imperative. Inculcating adab and amanah in the different facets of the education realm is vital. In contrast, technology acts as enablers, scaffolds, supports, and affordances. A human-driven approach. The craft of Education 5.0 at UiTM is learning by all parties, especially students, educators, administration, and other university members. The essential goal is to nurture the philomath, a person who loves learning. In particular, education is connected to the students or the learners, focused on and driven by the learner. A learner is a whole person whose values, beliefs, thoughts, knowledge, and skill are not seen as separate fundamentals to be nurtured and trained. Dynamic technologies surround the learner and provide options for the learner's core decision of what, where, when, how, why, and with whom to study. However, there is the central need to understand and have adab, or the proper place of things to ensure meaningful learning and an even greater connection with the Creator. Universities has a very distinct noble mission. First, we generate new knowledge and talent for the industry and society. Second, we define the learned person and the community we want to prosper. Third, the symbiotic relationship with the external parties is kept in view as a society. Fourth, the industry also impacts the way higher education is evolving. And lastly, fifth, rapid global and technological changes following the fourth industrial revolution require a quick response and a proactive enthusiasm to make the higher education ecosystem future ready. This is what Education 5.0 at UiTM is all about. It is about nurturing the UiTM brand of millennials, young, enthusiastic, diligent, highly principled, and progressive thinkers who are constantly learning and mindful of current and future state. The future of work, intelligent machines, advanced cutting-edge media, the internet, and social media technologies contribute to a massive shift in how we educate. The university must break away from the traditional content-based teaching practices to a new way of educating individuals which values the personalization of learning. In Education 5.0 at UiTM, flexible and adaptive learning path focus on imparting life or transversal skills. Student-centric learning methods and continued use of technology are deeply embedded with values and principles. The pace we set is essential. We need to be extraordinary. As we move into the next era, our strategy is leap, hop, and lead. Education 5.0 at UiTM is about eliminating self-satisfaction, eliminating slowness, emphasizing business unusual, and doing the right things fast and sure way. Next, in the concept of adab and amanah in teaching and learning, simply put, adab is knowing the proper place of things. It recognizes and acknowledges one's proper place with one's physical, intellectual, and spiritual capacities and potential, according to Al-Atas 1980. In Education 5.0 at UiTM, create a sense of appreciation for knowledge and acknowledge the relationship between man, the Creator, and his environment. Learning is to occur with a clear notion of man's relation with the Creator, fellow beings, and the environment. This relationship must be balanced and translated into all learning domains, content, and delivery. Teaching and learning are both amanah entrusted to humans, hence they fulfill their function as Khalifah to establish just social order, a peaceful society and civilization. Amanah is a massive contract of an individual with his community, the animal world, the plant world, and the overall environment. In teaching, amanah requires accountability, personalization, and integrative approach to enhance the understanding of the centrality of the creator. Education 5.0 at UiTM continues the focus on placing the ownership of learning on learners. Nevertheless, the approach emphasizes instilling values and principles through less structured, seamless learning. It allows learners to negotiate their learning content and how they will be assessed for their knowledge. By giving learners more voices and choices, Education 5.0 at UiTM migrates away from structured content to seamless learning, which liberates learning from the structure of academic weeks and location. Learning beats and microcredit-based courses will continue to support the process of the learners charting their learning. However, the learner can now choose classes delivered by the best professors in the field. The 5 core areas to be concentrated in the Education 5.0 at UiTM and the nurturing of progressive thinking learners who are agents of their learners are: first, learning that goes beyond earning good grades on campus. Second, personalization and personalized learning experience. Third, design of space to learn and to create. Fourth, provision of challenging tasks and contents. And lastly, fifth, inculcation of a values-based learning culture. The core areas will support learning to know, learn to do, live together, and remember to be. The ultimate goal is to develop agile, progressive thinkers, have solid principles, and possess a creative and global mindset. Education 5.0 at UiTM will deliberate on the whole person and provide an opportunity for them to learn via exciting the mind, stimulating the senses, and enthusing the affective and social nurture of the person. As such, learning is beyond the primary purposes. It is expected to occur past their thick textbook and the 4 walls of the classroom. Technology will enhance learning through non-conventional delivery, such as virtual reality games, and link learners to offer learners in different parts of the world. What is essential is to ensure the learners experience meaningful learning. Education 5.0 at UiTM will be about intelligent, open, and linked web. Current options for the learning path will continue to advance, where the web will communicate with us like human-to-human or face-to-face communication. Learning platform will be more humanized and more emotional, reacting to the learner's varied emotions. Personalization in Education 5.0 at UiTM will not encompass only our choices by selecting our path, devices, time, space, context, or the curriculum. It will also be getting personal with our connection. Essential elements supporting Education 5.0 at UiTM are clarity of purpose, technology investment and decision are directed towards executing tasks that serve a clear purpose, in this case, building a learning-centric ecosystem. Positive culture. A positive culture is vital and will permeate every aspect of Education 5.0 at UiTM. Appropriate emerging technologies. The technology used is consistently reviewed to ensure recency and appropriately serve its purpose in achieving the goals. Engaging ecosystem. The ecosystem must support engaged learning. It must be intelligent and flexible and allow the fluid movement of learners in physical and virtual spaces. Spaces should be designed to foster reflection, innovation, and collaboration. People-centered principle, the emphasis will be on the people and the humanistic perspective. In conclusion, let excellence be our aim, let excellence be our brand, and let us lead and take ownership of our excellence. With that, thank you.